So, welcome back. I even had time to have a nice shower, get a coffee. I think it's gonna start very soon. I don't think they've started yet. So in the meantime, I'm gonna play a few ranked games. Let's go. We're playing against Rajat. I've seen him reaching 1600. Maybe he's having a bad period. I know he's one of our viewers sometimes. We'll see about that. So, a hard by partner, should I pass or should I bid? We are red, I don't see any reasons to bid with nothing, so I'm gonna pass. One of Trump, pass, and I'm passing again. Hard lead, so partner has 5, so they are probably 5-3-3. If partner has the ace, they have 2 stoppers. If he doesn't, they have 3 stoppers. Looks like a good suit to continue. Plays club to the king, not the best for us. No reason. Actually, let's think about that one. Partner could have ace second, but that would be very unusual play from declarer. If partner has just the ace, like ace third. No, if partner has ace third, is there a good reason to jump here? Declarer looks to be finishing against us. We're doomed. Partner has the ace third. It's the only good case when I should play it, but I think so. Okay, good thing we didn't play it. Not really sure what declarer is playing. Partner is discarding a heart. Does it mean he wants a diamond? Very confused, very confused. Declarer has 4 clubs and 3 hearts. Partner is pitching. Partner has 5 hearts and 2 clubs. So if he might have 2 spades and 4 diamonds, in which case I want to play diamond. If he has 3 and 3 or 4 and 2 the other way, I don't want to play diamond. And it would mean that declarer has... Declarer can have 4 diamonds and 2 spades and 3 spades. 4 clubs, 4 diamonds, 3 hearts and 2 spades. But if he has only 3 diamonds and 3 spades, 4 triple 3, I kind of want to play a diamond. The fact that partner discards a heart should mean that he wants a diamond, because it means that he doesn't want a heart, which is really weird. Or maybe he doesn't want to discard. Maybe he has queen third of spades, doesn't want to discard the spade. I don't know. I feel that heart is safer, but if I trust partner, I should play a diamond. Okay, we need to play quickly before the streams go, so let's do something. Okay, we'll trust partner and play a diamond. That's really bad news. Okay. Okay. Heart of spades, I think is the same. So, okay. It really doesn't make any sense. So, I should have played heart. I had 6 of them. Okay, we lost them on the board. So we misread the situation. So it was here. So very weird play by declarer. Okay, 3 minutes. I'm gonna analyze that. I can't actually, but I need to check if the team match has started. Looks like it hasn't started. No, it hasn't started. The names are there. I think we are getting the passes to get to the right board. So let's play another board. Okay, Rajat again. Let's beat him this time. 4, 6, 10, 12, 16, 17 with 5 spades. I don't think this is worth 18, 19 because the spades are not that great. It's very good hand. So I could either open 1 no trump or 1 spade and rebeat 2 no trump. I think at match point I don't want to overbeat that hand, so I'm gonna beat 1 no trump. 4 diamonds, which I don't really know what it is, but I think it's hearts. Yeah, it was. I get the spade lead, which is good. So if I had opened 1 spade, he would go 1 spade to hearts, and it would be played from the other hand. So if the king of spades is here, I'm in a very good position. Let's see who has the king of spades. No, it is there, so it's not as good. Not nearly as good. And we need to remember that because our goal is to beat this guy. So I'm gonna finesse the hearts. Should I finesse the hearts? Or establish the spades first? I think I'm gonna have to finesse the heart anyway. And we play with the 8 so we can finesse it twice if it's on side. It's not on side. Another spade. I don't see any reason not to play the queen. And now, on the other hand, I think I should ruff a spade. Right away. So they are 3-3. Now I have 2 discards, so I can discard my 2 clubs. Let's see what we do. So should we play the queen of diamond? And if they don't cover, do the club finesse. Sounds like a good plan. Okay, he does cover. So now we're good. I can claim. Oh, he had everything. So I think it's gonna be unfortunately a push. Oh no. Oh no. We keep losing. Well, such is life. Such is life. Well played, Rajat. Okay, let's go here. Still not. Still not. Okay, we can play another board. Let's try to win one. Stop going down. We play with against Laurent. He's the creator of the robot. So as I was saying before, you will in the next update we will get alerts from Ben, so we will be able to know better what he's playing. For example, 1 no trump 4 diamonds. So we've got a huge hand, 2 suitor. We open it and we beat game. That's easy so far. If they beat again, it becomes trickier. Looks like we have 3 losers, and that's it. They found the right defense, and I hope they won't get a diamond finesse, which would be an issue. Okay, no. What's the safest now? Club? After the 2 discards, so we've seen 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I think it's safe, otherwise they would have taken... Oh no. So I misplayed this one again. I should have taken with the... But it's really weird. Why did he play a small club under king second? Okay, Laurent did the same. It's just really hard to explain why playing a small club here instead of the king. I just don't get it. I might report that internally. Let me take a picture. I will check that with our developer. Okay. Let's see if it started. Yes, it seems to be starting. So we've got the names. It hasn't started yet, but I feel it's about to start. Oh, just... Okay, it's not restarting. We don't have the board, which is a bit annoying. So let's play another one. One no trump. Do we bid with that? 5-4? I think yes. So 2 hearts. I think it plays Capelletti, which I don't really know. But I think hearts is based on heart and another. Okay. So 2 spades. Well, I do want a rough, but how do I give partner the lead? It will be tough. It will be tough. Well, I even don't think I can. I think we want to insist on hearts. Okay. So I should have played. I don't understand this lead. Maybe he has 3 of them. 4 of them? No, if he had 4, he would beat 3. No, I'm confused. I think we need to try to establish the diamonds. So this is the last diamond. Do we want to play it? Maybe, yeah. So now we can rough. Not bad. Okay, down 1 is good bridge, as they say. Should win this one, no? Oh, partner didn't beat 3 hearts with that. Unfortunately, one no trump was also down. Okay, let's go to the match. Has it started? Yes, yes, no. No. Here? No. Okay, other board. 6, 9, 10 points. Red against white, second position. Not for me. 1 heart past 2 hearts. We want to double, we want to beat 2 spades now. They've shown a hard fit, it's not as risky. I will do it. 4 spades. 4 hearts, sorry. Pass, pass, we pass. We hope partner doesn't lead the ace of hearts and we give away a trick. No. So the lead is not that bad. We might have given the hard position away, but maybe not. We'll see. No, when I see the 9, now. So now Declare is gonna rough his heart. Is the spades. Let's make him rough again. Let's keep making him rough. I need to keep this jack. No. Should be a push board. Nothing extraordinary here. He had 2 tricks to lose. He lost his 2 tricks. Starting, not starting, still not. These have been 12 minutes late. Sorry about that, guys. It's out of our control. If I have any info, I will let you know. I have some info, but not linked to it. How do we feel about that? I feel like beating a lot of clubs. Do you guys agree? Yeah. How many? 4? 3? 3 is enough. And we'll beat 4 if we need to. 5? Nah. Partner has 3 spades. They have a double fit, but we're gonna lose 2 spades, a diamond. Nah, maybe we should have beat 4 the first time. And now we're in a tricky position. But partner doesn't really promise this club. I think it's too crazy to beat 5 clubs. Partner doubles, okay. We hope we can ruff. We still hope we can ruff. No, we can't ruff. Kind of have to take this. We can... Playing a heart is kind of safe, isn't it? Partner must have the ace for his double. Come on, partner! Bon. I hope the diamonds are not good. I didn't really follow. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. No. Should make my queen of heart. Okay, Darman is good. I don't think we were making 5 clubs. We doubled. Oh no. We keep losing, guys. Not good. So Linus here beats heart, 2 hearts, and then 4 hearts. The opponent didn't beat 4 spades. And 5 clubs was not making, so we took the right decision, but got unfortunate. Okay, let's go. I think it's starting. Is it? No. Okay, this table is starting, so let's have a look at this table. So we've got 2 Bulgarian teams, it seems. So lots of precision club. And we know that Nanef Gunef have been very aggressive since the beginning. So let's have a look at them. 1 heart by East, 10 points. Well, even I would open 1 heart, so that's a normal one. 2 clubs by South, quite aggressive, but 6 of them. So when you have 6 of them, it's all good. 2 diamonds by West, and now North is thinking about building 2 spades or 3 clubs. He's gonna do something. 2 spades should kind of show some club support because you didn't build, you didn't open with 2 spades or something like that. The only issue here is that it feels like Jack 9 to 5. Is it that good? I'm not sure I want to do the spade lead. I have a clear club support and not just 2 cards, so maybe it's better to beat clubs. And maybe it's 2 hearts, which is an undo by the operator. Let's see. Oh, he beats 2 hearts again. With an alert, but we don't know what it is. Okay. So 2 hearts is kind of a qubit, so I guess it's a good 3 clubs. Which I'm surprised. I feel that 3 clubs would be good enough. Maybe it's a transfer to spades. I think they play a very complicated system, but I don't really know. Kind of tough to kibitz 2 teams that have that both play precision when we don't know. I mean, not only precision, very artificial systems and a lot of agreements when we don't have the explanations, but we'll try our best. So East could double or beat 3 hearts or beat 4 hearts. I think double is not enough. He has 6 of them, very, very strong 2 suitors. Maybe he's thinking about 3 diamonds game try. At these colors, he could just beat 4 hearts to put a lot of pressure on your... for 4 hearts. Could just beat 3 hearts to want to be in hearts, or beat 5 diamonds to put a lot of pressure on the opponents. He kind of knows he's going to be going to 5 diamonds if they go to 4 spades, but he doesn't know. Nobody has beat spades. It's very uncharted territory, and not uncharted, but nothing is certain here. And the meaning of the art of 2 hearts is very important, and it's a shame we don't have it. So East Danailov is a very maybe one of the most famous Bulgarian players. So as we can see here, he's been third in the Bermuda Bowl. He won European Pair, Open, and the Cavendish. So very strong pair player. No, a pair top champion, and a very, very, very strong team player. Let's put it this way. According to his results, and we have fewer information about his partner. And Nanev Gunev is probably one of the most famous pairs in Bulgaria as a partnership. They've been around forever, and we can see that they also have quite a nice pedigree. Okay, 4 clubs. So. Yeah, so he didn't want to beat 5 diamonds, but still wants to show the partner that he has a lot. It's kind of 4 plus diamonds describing the Singleton club. Completely reasonable option. I like it actually. Yeah, it's hard to know what South would do. If 2 hearts was spades, he's gonna beat 4 spades. Is my guess, with the void in diamond, knowing that they have 4 clubs was a diamond fit, etc. But if it wasn't, if it was just a qubit, like a ambiguous qubit, what do you do? Maybe you double to show you want to bid. King Jack of Hearts is not great. Not an easy one. Murky. Pass is okay, I guess. He only has 12 points, but including 4 that are not the ace in hearts in the opponent's suit. You kind of want to defend with that. Because yes, they have a huge diamond fit, but where are they going to make tricks when you have the hearts controlled? Might be his thinking. So let's analyze what they can actually make. In 4 spades, for example, it looks like you're going to lose 1 club, 2 hearts with the heart rough, and a spade. So it's 4 spades down 1. And in 5 diamonds by east-west, you're going to lose 1 club and 1 spade. So he beats 5 clubs. So clearly 2 hearts was and spades. And in 5 clubs, you're losing a club, a heart, and a spade. It's also down 1. It's the same down 1 because the rough that you can make in hearts will actually cost you a trump trick. 5 diamonds is making. Are they going to beat it? I think it's really hard for West now to beat it. Over 4 spades, maybe it was easier because ace third is much better for offense than Queen Jack third. So now you really know that club is the opponent's suit, that Queen Jack third is worth nothing in offense, but 1 trick in defense. So it makes you want to defend a little bit less. Stiff in partner suit, not great. So he can see 2 tricks. 2 defensive tricks, the ace of spades and Queen Jack third of club. So when you beat 5 diamonds, you really must think that you're making it. He beat it. It's gonna work. You're making it. I must confess that I might have doubled this one because given the colors, I know I'm taking very likely down one. I mean, partner opened, beat 4 clubs. I have 2 defensive tricks. I would have doubled 5 clubs, but he did much better than me. He beat 5 diamonds. And South doubled, which, once again, I don't see how you can beat that. And if you don't lead a spade, even if you lead a spade, might you make another trick? So you... Ace of heart, heart ruffed, finesse the blah blah blah, rough, and then you have 2 discards. Am I wrong? Yes, I'm wrong, because you still need to rough the clubs, right? It might be just made, but we're closer to +1 than to -1. I'm surprised by South's double, but it's probably a double given the vulnerabilities. You feel like, okay, you're in a vulnerable game on offense, and they are bidding 5 diamonds, non-vulnerable. Okay, you don't really know what's happening. Maybe they will make sure, but maybe it's 3 down and I must double. I guess that's what he's thinking. But he's actually going to make 1 trick, maybe 0. But I think 1. So Queen of Diamond, you must not cover. I think if you cover, it's +1. But if you don't cover, they can't rough the 2 clubs and take your King of Diamond while... can they not, actually? Wait. Okay, looking at... If you know the forehands, I think you can make 6, because you can play Ace of Heart, Queen of Heart, King small, Queen of Diamond, Jack of Diamond, Diamond to the Ace, 10 of Heart, Jack small, go back to dummy with the last trump roughing a club, and now you have 3 discards, and you discard a club and 2 spades. But that's knowing that King Jack of Hearts is on South, which you don't know. So I think it's gonna be just made. So of course Declarer doesn't know any of that. He's still hoping to make South double. So he thinks the King of Diamond is gonna be offside. He has no clue about any of that. But as long as he finishes the diamond, he's gonna be fine. He might start with the heart, thinking if the King of Hearts is second, then nothing, actually. Yeah, he's got to finish, so he's finishing. Look like it. He's expecting it to lose, but he's like, oh, okay, it's my only chance, small. I've been in this situation, you're thinking, well, okay, small. Really thinking that it's not going to work. Really hoping it's not queen tight behind, but you know deep down that you should finesse. I think that's how he feels right now. Maybe it will go down because Gunef did double without the King of Diamond, and Declarer doesn't expect that from him. He was playing during this whole tournament, so he didn't have the chance to, like us, to keep his Gunef and Nanef and know that they can be very aggressive on the bidding. And he did play the ace. Oh, he's gonna regret that. And now he sees the discard, and I don't think he can make anymore. It's finito. Finito Pippo. Because before any discards, North will ruff with the 4. And cash the king. It's finito. Unfortunate decision by Borisov. I don't really agree with it, to be honest, but once again, it's so much easier seeing all 4 hands. But I do believe it's anti-percentage play to to do that. Okay, very good lead also. Yes, noticeable after the ace of club lead. He expected the king of club to be with North. That's why also he played like that, because he could revert back to the club finesse, which also lost. Very unfortunate for Declarer. Once again, I missed this element. I mean, I didn't miss it, but as you see all four hands, sometimes you forget that Declarer doesn't know that. So, yeah, down one. Very, very, very good result for North-South. And we're 7th. I guess at the other table they played 5 clubs down one. Yeah. So the good decision by Draganov here. I guess 3 clubs was showing diamonds, and he still decided to keep in with hearts with these very strong hearts that he has here. And over 5 clubs. Now West has an easier double because partner didn't show diamond fit and showed a lot of hearts where he has stiff, so it was a bit easier here. So I think it's Donev that won the board with the 3 clubs bid. Or maybe they had a misunderstanding on the meaning of 3 clubs. Maybe he thought that was a Q bid, and he thought that was diamonds, and he thought that was a Q bid. But this is a pretty standard situation. I would guess that they know that what they were doing, and this was diamonds. Okay, board number 6 or 2. 8, 10, 15, 17 points by South. If we remember, they should play 14-16 no trump. That's what Stefan told us in the previous round. 2 rounds ago, sorry. So it should be a 1 club opening. Yeah. So North is going to beat something, 1 heart maybe, or maybe 2 hearts. I don't know what their system is. But some kind of points of hand that shows a heart. I think maybe he has a choice between showing a heart with an intermediate hand or heart with a game forcing hand. Do we think that opposite 16 plus North's hand is game forcing? Probably not. He has 8 points. 16 and 8. That's 24. But maybe yes, I don't know. So South is not now showing what I think is 16-18. And 3 clubs, so I guess he's showing heart. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe 3 clubs is some kind of relay of which on which you have to beat 3 diamonds, and now 3 clubs, sorry, is some kind of bit that forces 3 diamonds for a relay, over which is going to describe. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. So what do we do in 4 hearts? We lose 3 diamonds, a spade, and that's it. Can we avoid that? It doesn't look like it. I think there are 4 unavoidable losers. In 3 no trump, it's much better. You lose the same tricks actually. And on a club lead, can you develop 9 tricks? You can develop 5 hearts, 2 clubs, 7, 8 with the ace of spade, and 9 with the queen of spade. And in the meantime, you can lose 3 diamonds and 1 spade. So I think 3 no trump will be making, and beating it will be very good job. Unfortunately, we don't have the explanation of the alerts, but it seems to be a very efficient system as they reached a great contract of 3 no trump. Very, very well done. Can this be defeated? It can't. It can't. It just cannot. On a spade lead, you have 9 immediate tricks. On a club lead, you just need to play spade to the queen. Impressive stuff. So this might bring them another few imps. I'm trying to check if we have the results. I lost the results. Uh-oh. Oh no, they're here. I'm trying to check if they've updated the result after round 8. No, not yet. We'll check that regularly. So at the other table, they also beat 3-0 Trump. These guys are much better than I am. So I like this bidding. I might have made that. I really like this 2-0 Trump bid. I thought it was out of fashion, but they are still playing it. So 1-0 Trump, 2 hearts, 2-0 Trump shows a maximum hand with 3 heart supports, including 2 top honors, 2 of the 3 top honors, and a hand that likes to play 3-0 Trump, which is exactly the descriptions of South's hand, and allowed North to be the 3-0 Trump with his balanced hand. I don't know if it's exactly the convention that they play, but I do play this convention, and here it was spot on, allowing them to play 3-0 Trump. But to be honest, to have a match when the both table played 3-0 Trump is very impressive. I actually I have taught this convention to Stefan Skorchev, a student of mine, who I don't know if he understood the convention. It's a bit tricky for him. But we have played it together. Anyway, joke aside, a diamond can be played now, but that won't be enough. It's game over. East knows that this is very good news. 2 small hearts. Maybe needs to be aggressive, but partner led a heart. A spade, can it be a first best? If there were 2 small spades here, yes. So he could continue spade, I don't know. I mean, okay, let's go to the other table. This is not very interesting. Okay, next board, 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds by South, showing 1 major, multi, pass 2 hearts, and 3-0 Trump by East. Oops, sorry, with that hand. And a heart lead. And now clubs, and it seems that you have a lot of tricks. Yeah. Also, South now is very, very annoyed. It doesn't really have a good card to play, and I think it's going to make 6. But it was only the case, of course, because there was a heart lead that wouldn't happen against 6. So 3-0 Trump plus 3, which is a good result, of course, for... Actually, maybe he's not going to finesse again. Finessing again is a bit risky. No, is it? It is a bit risky. Because if you finesse again and it loses, you might lose all the hearts. So he might not finesse the spades and only take his 10 tricks. So it's going to be either 10 or 12 tricks, we'll see. So, decision time. He can't finesse, actually. He has 9 tricks. He did finesse. That's what the claim is showing. Because he had 9 tricks, he could afford to finesse. Had he have 1 fewer tricks, he wouldn't finesse. But it was percentage-wise, it was a good thing to finesse. South, who opened week 2, having king, queen of spades is not likely. And he did in the end. 12 tricks, which might be worth a couple of hymns. Next board. What would you open North hand? I think yes. I think it will be a 1 spade opening by North, on which East has an interesting decision. 15 points, ace second. And ace king 10 to 5th in diamond. Would you bid 2 diamonds or would you bid 1 no trump? I think these are the 2 options. You don't really want to double with only 2 hearts. It's not clear at all that you want to receive the spade lead. If you double and partner bids 1 no trump, which is kind of the range with which you want to be in 3 no trump, is much better. But doubling is not an option. But you could do the same with bidding 2 diamonds. If partner bids 2 no trump, you're in a much better situation. Let's say partner has queen second or queen third in spades. You really want to be playing from his hand. So for this reason, maybe 2 diamonds is... and also it's a very good lead in case they end up in 4 spades. You want partner to lead a diamond and not a club, for example. So maybe for all of these reasons, over a spade you should bid 2 diamonds, but it's always a bit annoying to bid 2 diamonds with only 5 when you have a good alternative. And 1 no trump has the advantage of selling the strength of your hand immediately. So let's say it goes a spade, 2 diamonds, 4 spades. West, what will he do? Bid 5 diamonds probably? Not very much other choices. And if it goes a spade, 1 no trump, 4 spades, now West will bid double. And East will probably pass, I guess, yeah. And 4 spades is going... is making, isn't it? You lose a spade, only 1 heart, because you can guess the hearts, and even if you don't guess them, you can discard them on the clubs. Actually, ace of hearts does defeat 4 spades. That's the only way to defeat it. You're gonna get a rough, but it's very likely to make. And 5 diamonds is going down a lot. At least 1 diamond, but maybe 2. 2 clubs, 1 heart. So 1 diamond, 2 clubs, 1 heart. That's down 2. And if you lose another diamond, diamonds being 4-0 might be an issue, not clear. Or you might get a club rough. In which case you're gonna go down 3. Interesting. They don't seem to want to be playing. Probably they're on a break. Let's see if the other table... Okay, they also play 3 no trump plus 3. So it's a bit of a dead time. I've said everything I could think of about this board before I started. So he decided 1 no trump and not 2 diamonds. Okay. Will it be 4 spades? I think yes. You have 5 spades and a stiff. I don't see any reason to faff around with 3 spades. And now West, I think, has to double. He must say he has some cards. Cannot bid anything else anyway. Two 4 spades. Double, pass. And we said you need to lead the ace of hearts And we also we didn't mention it, but it's too hard. You're going to lead the ace of diamond. So it might be for spades double making. If West beats 4 no trumps, kudos to him. But with 4-4-4-1, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I would just double. If he does beat 4 no trump, like beat a suit partner, I have all the suits, or a 2-suiter or with something. Very well done. Pass! I'm even more surprised. Partner showed 15-18. I've got ace 8 points. Okay, but just even an ace. I mean, it's making, so well done. I wouldn't have thought that was an option. So you see, there was more things to say about this board. So we said it was going to make, and I think that's the case still. So declare will ruff, play a spade. Ace will probably play small because partner could have stiff king. So the queen will take the trick, and then a spade, a club, sorry, ace of club probably. But realizing that it's over. I'm very, very, very surprised by this pass from West. King of clubs straight away. Okay, now probably the jack of hearts. I mean, it works too. Everything works. King of clubs is actually maybe better because then they cannot cash the. The hearts, which I could see, but it's true. So from his point of view, if he plays spades, they take the ace, they play the jack of hearts, he might be in danger of losing 2 hearts. Let's say he plays spades to the queen, West with... Well, actually, the risks are very slow. No, what could happen, he plays spades, East takes the ace, plays the jack of hearts, small to the queen. Now he plays spade to the queen, club to the king, and ace from East. And now another heart, and if West only card is the ace of heart, he might lose 2 hearts. Whereas now he insured making his contract. So once again, he can't see all 4 hands, and his play makes much more sense than mine, that was biased by the fact that I saw all 4 hands. So well played. So now we can play spades because there is no rush anymore, in a way. Decides to play a heart himself. Anyway, all roads lead to just made. I think his only worry now is if trumps are 3-0, but it's not the case. Actually, he still needs to ruff. Okay, now he's completely safe. But he needed to ruff 2 diamonds. Okay, and now if he's not getting roughed... It's fine, it's fine. Let's see if the other table is finished. I guess not. It's a long and tricky board, this one. Declare will be really happy to make, because it wasn't clear from his point of view that he was making. Playing a heart was a bit risky, but it worked. Now he's worried to see a heart ruffed, but not gonna happen. He can now almost claim. He's gonna claim right after he plays a card, whichever it is. Removing the trump, roughing a diamond, and discarding the other one on the winning club. Very good result, I think, for North-South, even though okay, it's a push board. Interesting. So at the other table, East beat 2 diamonds. So I was saying it could be one or the other. I do prefer 2 diamonds, but both beats were fine. 4 spades, and West decided not to beat 5 diamonds. Once again, 4-4-4-1 are a bit worrying, but I think I would have beat 5 diamonds. So because if partner has 6, which is often the case, you might want to be in 6 diamonds. So I would have beat, with both West hands, I would have beat. In diamond it says that we make 3 diamonds, so it's down 2. Marginal gain, not a huge difference. Next one. A diamond precision again, so it doesn't promise diamonds. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds that shows diamond, but he cannot beat more diamonds because he's not sure about how many diamonds North have. But now North can beat a lot of diamonds to put pressure. He has singleton club, and he knows that partner has, I think, at least 5 diamonds. So he's going to be, my guess is 4 or 5 diamonds. We'll see. On which East will kind of have to pass, because he has a very weak hand to have beat 2 clubs. I mean, it's a normal 2 clubs, but minimum. Only 3 diamonds. Okay, I'm surprised by that. Now North can beat 3 hearts freely. On which West will beat 4 clubs? What would you do with West? So no spade fit. Partner will have double with 4-4 in a major. 3 small diamonds, which is not a bad news. You think partner is singleton. Ace king of clubs, which are huge. Only 3 hearts. So he beats 5 clubs. So yeah, he has huge cards. Very, very well judged. I like it. I think it's going down because no, you need to find the Jack of Hearts. Is that it? Yeah, you need. It's a very good bid. Very well bid by West. Very well judged. Ace king of clubs, like I said, are huge. The Queen 10 of hearts are also big cards, much better than if they were in space once partner beats 2 hearts. 3 small diamonds is not that bad. I think the fact that North only beat 3 diamonds cost them a lot here. Because had he beat 4 diamonds, East would have to stop, and it would go pass. That's my feeling. I think I'm very surprised because the Bulgarians tend to beat a lot. Here I really find that 3 diamonds is very, very, very conservative. As 1 diamond could come from singleton. I repeat that they are playing precision. So South is thinking about beating 5. Thinking has no offense, but this distribution is not great. 6-3-2-2. Lots of losers. Actually, how many tricks do you lose? The stiff club in partner is huge. Partner has a huge hand for his 3 diamonds. So on that board it would be quite good to beat, but really because I think North didn't sell his hand. So you would lose a spade, a heart, and a club, down one. So it's a must defense, because the opponents are going on that board going to score either 600 or minus 100, so you don't want to take that chance. And I think now after the hesitation, you're clearly hesitating about bidding, so they are even more likely to find the Jack of Hearts, because I really believe that now, if it goes 5 clubs pass pass pass, Declare will find the Jack of Hearts, because it would be kind of a defensive tickle card that would make them not defend. So I think it's going to be 600 now. And if it is 600, it's going to be huge result for East-West. And the opponent have a defense for 100. So the main issue here is that it's not that easy actually. How do we play that? We need to think. I think to make, you don't have that many entries to dummy. So if you play, let's say you play 3 rounds of clubs and a heart from dummy, you're still gonna lose the first heart, aren't you? You are. So I think you need to play club to the king, 10 of hearts. Deduct. Now you remove the trumps with a small to the queen, small to the ace, and now you play the 2 of hearts toward the 9. It really needs perfect timing. So you know that South is not singleton hearts. So it's findable, but I think it does need this exact sequence of play. Not that easy. If you play heart to the queen now, you're dead. Are you dead? Let's say they take the ace and play another diamond. No. Oh. Heart to the queen, I think they need to duck to beat you. Heart to the queen. If they duck, what do? If you play another heart, they play ace of heart, heart ruffed. And if you play 3 rounds of trump and the 10 of hearts, they take with the ace, they play a diamond, and you cannot finish the jack. So yes, heart to the queen, you need to duck. It's an interesting board, isn't it? So actually, I was saying that it's making. I think I'm right, but I'm not even sure that it's 100% making. And it's definitely much harder than I first analyzed, because the club 3 ones are an issue. Declare seems to be taking a long time, so he clearly identified the issue. But if you play too quickly, 3 rounds of clubs, or 2 rounds of clubs, hoping that they are behaving one, like you play queen of club, club to the king, and now you need to play a small heart. Let's see. So club to the king, is he going to play the 10 of heart after that? That would be brilliant play. Yeah, it was too hard. So now I think he's going to play heart to the queen. And if North duck, can North find the duck? That would be... I couldn't find it. If North had ducked this one, I think it was down. But it's really hard. It's so much easier for us. So much easier for us. It's an interesting problem. I don't know if anyone can give me their point of view on this one. It's so hard not to be biased by the fact that I see all 4 hands. I think it's findable, but it's really, really hard, and it's the kind of play that would go in a bulletin. if you found it. What is sure is that he's thinking now, and you should, if you don't know what you're going to play after playing an ace, think before playing your ace. That's a good rule in general. Because now, yeah, the heart is gone and it's making. And Declarer is gonna realize that a bit too late. Not Declarer, North. So we are back to this huge result for North, for East-West. But a very, very... Oh, the 2? The 2 is a mistake? Did he really play the 2 and not the 10? No, I think he played the 10. He must be a mistake by the operator. Yes. Yes or no? Operator? Operator? Did he play the 2 of hearts or did he play the 10 of hearts? What do we think? Do we think the operator got it wrong or the player got it wrong? No, it must be the player. The operator. The player should know at this point. He's seen the issue. Yeah, so it was the operator who got it wrong. It was claimed for 11 tricks. No. So the operator telling us that it was the 2, but it's 11 tricks, so it doesn't work, operator. If it was the 2, it's 10 tricks. If it was the 10, it's 11 tricks. So Alex 200 and 2001, which one it is? It cannot be the 2 and 11 tricks. It cannot. I reject this proposal. But it was a very, very interesting board. Let's see if our analysis was right with the deep finesse one. So it says that it's just made, but I believe that after... Now you had to play... Oh no, it says that it's still making with another club. So I did get it wrong. So after the queen, even if you duck... So if I duck after the queen, what does Declarer do? I'm not sure. He can't play a heart, right? If he plays a heart, ace of hearts, heart rough, and the ace of spade. So wait. If I duck here, what can Declarer do? I'm missing it. Plays the ace, and then a 10. I take the ace, and I exit with a diamond. Can someone see it? Can someone see how to make... I'm gonna share this one to you guys. Oh, I can't. Maybe Stefan can do something with tiny URL. I'm going to send it to him. But if someone can see how to make 5 clubs if North duck the heart, let me know. So let's see. Operator is telling us that it was the 2. So I am missing something completely. The 2, the 3. So, okay. And now how do you make? Okay, I'm missing something completely here. I'm not good enough at this game. I don't know what's happening. I need to analyze that a bit later. Let's go back to the board. We just missed it. So they are playing 3 no trump on a diamond pass, a heart, 1 no trump by North, pass 3 no trump. Very good lead. Does Declarer have 9 tricks? 1, 2, 3... No 9 tricks. So defense is gonna make 4 diamonds and the king of spades at least. So let's go back to this position. I find it very interesting. I'm sorry if you don't. So someone is saying you can throw a heart on a spade, but you cannot get your spades. So let's say I play king of spades, queen of spades, duck, duck. Oh, Queen of Spades, Queen of Spades, King of Spades. You need to duck twice. And now I play the 10 of clubs, and you're squeezed. You have to discard the diamond. So let's play from here. Queen of Spades, up, up, up. Queen of Spades, up, up. I must duck, because if I don't duck, after I have the 4 spades to discard the heart. So I must duck. And now when I play the 10 of clubs, and I discard here the diamond, North is strip squeeze. If he pitches the spades are good. Pitches the hearts are good. So he must discard a spade. And now, up, and I give the finesse. But given the claim, I don't think that's what happened. So, operator, if you and now heart and finesse. It's a very beautiful. It's a beautiful end play that doesn't work actually. Wait. Ah no, okay. What you need to do on the 10 of club is to discard a heart. Yes, you discard a heart, and now you're end played. It's a beautiful hand. So yes, this board is not. So thank you, Stefan, who found a link to the hand, so you can show it like that. It's a really beautiful one. It's actually an end play, and the situation was the same here. If I don't play the ace, I remove the last trump and I do the same thing. I play a heart, and then there is the same end play, squeeze and play kind of. No, it wasn't the 2. I still don't agree with the 2. Because otherwise you don't claim in this situation. Did he claim saying you're straight squeezed? Maybe, but I know they're good, these guys, but I don't believe in it. I think something else happened. Stefan, if you can investigate when you have a moment, but I don't believe in it, Alex. I do not believe it. Because there was a claim, they didn't play like you play hard to the 8 and you claim in this situation, you'd better give proper explanations. And if you say, okay, well, your strip squeeze, it's obvious, I know you have 4 spades, the 2 remaining hearts, blah blah blah. No, I don't believe it, Alex. I do not believe it. So, okay, 3 non-trump went down. Okay, so, first of all, the 5 clubs was indeed a big swing for our leaders. At the other table, they did beat 5 diamonds after a natural auction, so it was a bit easy. Ah, no. Well, so, basically same thing. So, he beat 3 diamonds, but he gave double raise, so I was suggesting over 2 to beat 4, so over 3 beat 5. Which I like, and I think, like I said, that at this table, the 3 diamond was a bit pessimistic. Okay, we've got, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An 8 card suit by Ace King. Here also 7 card suits. Whoa. We've got some actions going. Some action. I don't know what the contract is going to be. So 2 diamonds multi, showing a weak 2 in hearts or spades. 3 diamonds natural. North is thinking it's probably hearts, so he can't really beat, but has a lot of clubs. Might beat 3 hearts, pass or correct. Because yeah, he has doubleton diamond, and even 3 hearts might be okay. Yes, a good remark from our operator. To have an 8 card suit and a 4 of a kind is very rare. Okay, 3 hearts pass off correct. So yes, even though he only has 2 hearts, the fact that he has a double turn, 2 aces that are good cards to make tricks, he wants to put some pressure. And actually, maybe it will. How do you beat hearts here? Is 4 hearts natural? Is it a Q-bid, a strong Q-bid for diamonds? Does he know? No, he doesn't. And it seems safe to pass because you know that South is going to beat 3 spades. But no, he beats 4 hearts. He seems too confident in what he's playing. Let's see if this goes off rail. So South passes. Will West pass? Is West confident that this is natural? We've got some exciting boards. That's nice. Yes, Alex, I'm indeed out. My 2 kids need me at the weekend. So this is going to be my last session and you're going to be stuck with Stefan for the rest. Which is going to be better in both bridge analysis and fun. He's such a nice guy, such a good guy, and he knows precision so much. Such a pleasure. You can see I'm funny too. Anyway, let's get back to it. Zivko is definitely thinking. Actually, once again, maybe Alex can tell us is if it's Zivko who's thinking or if it's North. But if Zivko is thinking, it's clearly not clear for him if 4 hearts is natural or not. For me, it wouldn't be. I don't know if in Bulgaria it's there is a... So it's West thinking. Thanks. So it's clearly not clear. I don't know. That's weird. It's unclear. Yes, that is one of the consequences that multi 2 diamond can have on these sequences. And maybe Donef is just realizing now, oh, maybe 4 hearts is not that clear. To me it was, because I can see my cards, but... Okay, West guessed it, and maybe now North might be tempted to bid 4 spades, because he has a very great side suit that none of the opponents seems to have, so maybe partner has some support in clubs, because my right-hand opponent has diamonds, my left-hand opponent has lots of hearts, partner has spades in which I have ace third, and I have such good clubs. Maybe the clubs are on side, the club king is on side, and maybe partner has it. So very good reasons to bid on, which he does. And East over 4 spades with his 8 card suit just keeps bidding, and it's still it's making, yes. Is it making? Is it making? So it is over. So I think the diamond lead would maybe beat it, funnily enough, because on a diamond you need to finesse right away. You don't. No, you can. On the club lead it's over. Because now Declare can rough a heart, a club, rough a club and discard 1 on the king of diamond. If it was a diamond lead, same thing, Declare plays a club at trick 2 and can do the same. If it was a heart lead, Declare can take, remove the trumps and has to finesse and will actually make certain tricks. Funnily enough, on the best lead you make the most tricks. I feel you have no choice but to finesse. So how many tricks did we make in spades? We only lose 3 tricks, don't we? 2 diamonds. I don't know. Diamond, you have to rough. No, like ace of heart, diamond, you have to rough. And you're actually over roughed. And then you again lose the king of spades. So it might be down 2. You lose 2 diamonds and a heart. And when they play a 3rd round of diamond, you're gonna be over roughed. So you'd better not rough, but if you don't rough... Yes, if you don't rough, I think it's down 1. The first board will be cancelled, we are being told. Which one was it? Oh. Why is that? Technical problem and some players knew the board and it was decided to be cancelled. What was that again? Okay, it was not a big swing here. Oh, sorry, it's this one. 5 clubs and 5 diamonds. Okay. Okay, not a huge impact, but the first board is cancelled, so it's not plus... I mean, yeah, quite a big impact, 7 imps after all. So it's 11-0 and not 18-0 if Stefan, I think, has the power. There is a break. They are making an announcement. Our operator is telling us about the first board being cancelled because there was some duplication error in the venue and some players knew the board. Thank you, operator, for letting us know. You are much better than Stefan told me you were. So North is thinking, but Diamond is what Declare doesn't want, but as they are 3-2, it doesn't matter. If you play Diamond, Declare has to pray that they are 3-2. Does he? Yes, he does. He does. But they are 3-2, so he can use one to discard a club. Or actually discard a spade, whatever he wants. Heart is tempting, but when you have two small diamonds, you feel okay, I play a heart, it's gonna draw trumps and game over. You know that the diamonds will provide as many tricks as Declare need. Spade, you see the king in dummy, you're like, yeah. Clubs. Declare will bluff. From your point of view, Declare will bluff, remove trumps and claim, kind of. And maybe you might come to the conclusion that you'd better take your ace of spades now before it's too late, just to save an imp. Hoping that the imp might matter. Another option, I guess, could be to play partner for a stiff club and Declare for 4 clubs. Partner could be 7-4. Declare could be 7-4. 7-4. 1-1, something like that. Ah no, that would give him 7-5. Yeah, that's a bit too much. 7-5. Void in diamond and singleton spade. That's possible, I guess. 7-5. And then partner has 2 hearts and a singleton club. And you play a club. Ah no. And then you need to cash the ace of spade and play a club, hoping for some kind of uppercut. Some kind of rough, sorry, from partner. But no, you don't need... Actually, you can play then you can play a club, partner plays a spade, and you play another club. It's far-fetched, but I think that's the only way from North's point of view to beat it. So maybe cash the ace of spade, maybe save an imp, and try the club. And if the club works, you defeated that contract, that's amazing. Yeah. Let's see what they've done at the other table. Oh, they haven't done it either. I can't wait till we have cameras in the view graph and we can actually see the players. That would be much more interesting. So he plays the hearts, which is kind of hopeless, I would say. Maybe hoping that declare is void in diamonds and partner has the ace of hearts and can play ace of heart and another heart, but... What? Oh, something very interesting happened. Because of this 3 heart bid, which normally shows acceptance to play either 3 hearts or 3 spades, East knew that North had 3 hearts, so in order to make, he needed Queen Jack third of hearts by North. But I think it's a mistake. Why? Because if North had Queen Jack third of heart, you're never making this contract. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh la la, another very interesting hand. So now if North has Queen Jack third of heart, I guess you go back to dummy once. No, you go back to. No, you cannot make. If North has Queen Jack third of heart, you cannot make that contract. Because you cannot rough a club. Ah yes, you need to finesse the diamond. No, but then he can defeat you immediately. Actually, if North has Queen Jack third of heart, he takes the ace of spades. And he makes you rough in dummy with a club, and no way you're going to take his hearts, because you only have one more. So East played North to have made a big mistake. It's a big statement, but it was created by the 3 heart bid showing 3 hearts and 3 spades at least, which told East that North had 3 hearts, which wasn't the case. Once again, we could see all 4 hands and where, of course, is going to make blah, blah, blah. But I was wrong once again and didn't see that, which is maybe a mistake, but not as stupid as it made first look. At the other table, they made in a very different auction when North did not promise 3 hearts. After 1 spade opening and the same club lead, and indeed North did exactly what I said, what I suggested, took the ace of spade and took his chance of playing a club to take the rough. I'd like to say also that at our table, it's interesting that North, even though I think, but I'm not even sure, that East made a mistake, North gave the opportunity to East to make that mistake. Had he played something else, maybe he wouldn't have had this opportunity. Yes, this time it wasn't the operator's mistake, indeed. So, next, a spade, 3 clubs preemptive, double, pass for hearts, pass. And now South thinks he has a huge hand, but not huge enough to beat again. Although Slam is not making. You're missing an ace and the king of heart, but not far. I do believe that if the king of heart was on side, you would make 6. But it needs a lot of good things to make 6. No. Yes, because if hearts are 3-1, you have some issues, because sure, you have 2 discards, so let's say you discard your 2 diamonds, you still have 3 clubs, yeah, you rough 1, and you give 1, yes, you're good. So even with heart 3-1s, you would be good, but you're missing king 10 third. So if there are 3-1s, you still need to pick them up. No, it's a very bad slam because you don't have the king of the 10 of hearts. If you had the 10 of hearts, I believe it would be a 50% slam, which is probably a bit more than 50% when they preempted 3 clubs. As it happened, it is behind, so yeah, it's gonna be 11 tricks. Are we going to see the leaders finally lose a match? Let's have a look at the results if they are updated. No, they are not updated. So should we, if they lose by less than 7 imps, knowing that they did win board 1, should we consider it a lose or not a lose? If there were some bookmakers, what would they say? Like you bet that these guys go undefeated and they win all of their matches, and except for this match that they would have won if board 1 was not cancelled, the issue was probably not related to them, but it got cancelled. Okay, sorry, I'm going in some... Oh, I mean, I'm saying this as a joke, but for teams that are borderline to qualify, it will be a huge deal. If they don't qualify because of something like that, it will be very, very annoying. So we started on board. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 2 more boards. So North will he open 1 heart? No. So South will open 1 no trump if they play 15-17 or 14-16. And I think they will end up in 4 hearts, which is an interesting contract. You seem to be you don't lose any spades. You lose a heart. Hearts are 4-1. You lose a club, and that's it. But you still need to rough 2 clubs. Which you can. But can they pressure you and make you rough and shorten you? I don't think so. I think you should be fine in 4 hearts. Because, I mean, the club is on side, the spades are on side, everything works well. Which South bid 4 hearts or pass, actually? He did bid 4 hearts, I agree with it. A lot of aces, you want to be in suits. Jack second is not so good. Spade lead, which I think is the best lead for the defense, because that's where you can be pressured. I think Declare needs to play club immediately. Declare plays club to the king and the club. Club maybe should play the ace, actually. Interesting. No, it's the same thing, sorry. Club and a club. They take. They play another spade. Oh no, club you must play low. Club and a club. You take, you play another spade. South takes. Plays maybe a diamond to the king. You rough a club. And now you need to play ace of diamond, diamond. Roughed. Rough a club. Ace of heart. And how do you go back to your hand? You don't need to. You've made all of your winners, and you're gonna make your trumps. Roughing a spade. I think you're good. Oh, that's changing things. Okay, so he didn't play this way. He tried to play small to the jack and then small to the king because he can see that it should be hard to rough everything. So now let's say another spade. Can the defense develop two hard tricks now? It's getting more likely, isn't it? This 6 of hearts being higher than the 5 might be a game breaker, but maybe I'm wrong. So spade now, let's say, to the king and ace. Club to the ace. Spade, roughed. Isn't it down one? Must play a spade now. Spade is the only way, I think. Spade is the only way. Spade is the only way. Oh, diamond might work too, actually. But we need to make north rough. Diamond, queen, and ace. Club to the ace. Jack of diamond. North has to rough. And if he now tries to play for heart 3-2, king of heart, heart to the ace, and his good diamond, East is gonna make the queen and the 6 of hearts. Can declare a make now on a spade or a diamond return. Spade, okay, diamond, that works, I think. Club now, ace, jack of diamond. Eight of diamond. Eight of diamond, now discard the club. And you play trump, trump, trump. I think the jack was better, but I might be mistaken. But can declare afford not to rough. It would be going... I mean, it went diamond to the queen. No. So if declare play discards, I think he's home. He did rough high. Oh. Now he's going to rough a club. Play ace of heart, 8 of hearts. To the queen. And be down, no? Yeah. Now he's down. 2 hearts for east. Small. And now king of spades, and you cannot get back to your hand. Just take the queen, play the king of spades, and declare is doomed. I think roughing was on this board a mistake. It's so much easier to say for us. But I'm interested to see if declare could make if the jack of diamond was played. So down one, a very good board again for east-west. A lot of pressure was put by the defense. So let's have a quick look. So here diamond, 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 ace, club, ace. So yes, it's still just made with the jack. So jack, you need to rough. So what do you do now? You rough a club, which feels like the natural thing to do. You play ace of hearts, heart. Ah no. Yeah, you need to unlock the spade first. It's tricky. Why does diamond work? Oh yeah, you rough. And when they over rough, you still have the heart here. So you need... What? But if they rough... That's just... Stefan, I think we have a bug here. If they rough... Ah no, okay. Okay, so it's very tricky. You make by a very unusual line because you kind of cross rough. So you get down to fewer trumps than them, but you're still fine. It's interesting. It's beautiful, but interesting, yeah. I don't know if Jivko saw that. If yes, well done. 3-no trump. Well, we had, I feel like a deja vu situation. A diamond pass a spade. 1-no trump pass 3-no trump. Let's see if this one is going to make. Last time we saw that, it was a quick down, but here it looks better because all the points are here and all the spades are here. So I think you lose a spade because you need to duck once, 2 hearts, and 1 diamond. And you have 4 clubs, 3 diamonds, that's 7, 1 heart, that's 8, and 2 spades. But if you duck the first spade and they switch to a heart, I think you're losing a spade, 3 hearts, and a diamond. So you cannot duck. You must duck the second. Actually, you don't need to duck anything because you've got 4 clubs, 3 diamonds, that's 7, 8, 9. So you're good to go. I mean, you're good to go. You don't know that clubs are 3-3, but now it's easy. It's gonna make. So that was the last board. Well done again to East West. Still undefeated. Very well played. We had some exciting board. Very hard to analyze. Very hard to analyze from the player's point of view also. I failed a few times. And boards that make it really hard to be playing well, if I may say. The more distributed the boards and the more aggressive the people, the harder it is to play well. So very often, theoretically, being super aggressive is not the best play, in theory, but in practice it is. Because you give many more opportunities to your opponents to be wrong. Like this 3-heart beat, without 3 hearts, well, first of all, it made more pressure in the bidding, and then they got it wrong in the card play because of that. Yes, maybe it was a small mistake, but you see my point. So despite this big loss, there were 2 huge boards for our Bulgarian leaders. We still haven't lost a match, I guess, because I don't see if... Yes, now it's always... It's already 9 tricks, but he doesn't know, actually. He needs the clubs to be 3-3, if I'm not mistaken. So he's made 2 hearts, he has 3 diamonds and 3 clubs, so that's 8. He needs the clubs 3-3, or he's down. I think it was over when he played the 5 of hearts. Which board are we talking about? Yeah, on this one. If you're talking about the last one, yes, definitely. Yeah. I mean, it was over. It was always over. There was never any chance to beat this contract. Oh! Ah no, he still has the ace of hearts. The ace of the... Yeah, sorry. So he ducked... How did the play go here? The spade was ducked. If it was the first spade that was ducked, I believe a heart return would beat it. But if it was the second spade that was ducked, then it doesn't matter. Let's... we need to review that at the end. I'm quite sure. Let's... Actually, we can do play, up, Up, up. I think now it's down, isn't it? Yes, player heart and it's down. Let's see if that's what happened. Thank you, Alex, for your nice comments. There will be more for sure. I'm very used to commentating in French. English is a bit harder, but I'm trying my best. Okay, so now, yeah, okay, 9 tricks. So let's see how the play went. Let's see how the play went. No, he didn't duck, so he was never going down. And he ducked the second one after they didn't play a heart. And now when he ducks this one, even if they play spades, the king of diamonds is already out, so there is no risk. And actually he's happy if they play hearts because that's his 9 trick, the heart. Okay, so all was fine and well played. Another victory for, I will try to pronounce their names to Chelopek, who are definitely leading by a mile. Well done to them for this round robin. We still don't have the result, unfortunately, after 8 rounds. Now there are 9 rounds. As a reminder, the first 8 will make it to the quarterfinal that are going to be tomorrow, I think 2 sets. Semifinals tomorrow afternoon, and final on Sunday. A reminder, the first one will get to pick between 5s and 8s, and etc. Stefan will be your host for most of the weekend. I hope you will enjoy. It looks to be a nice tournament, a bit Bulgarian and Romanian intense. It's the first edition, so the tournament needs to have a bit more time to grow. But it's really nice to have had actually 30 teams for the first edition. And hopefully there will be many more international teams in following years. Actually, I can see this team is very international. I can see Stefan Torp, I know, he's French actually, French but also Netherlands. I see some English players and some Netherlands. Yeah, and some Austrian. They are not doing well actually, this guy. What's happening? Anyway, sorry about this digression. Hope you enjoyed. Let's have a look at the schedule to know when is the last match supposed to be. It's supposed to be now, so I guess it's gonna be a bit delayed. Probably in 20 minutes is my guess, but they are doing it when the players are ready. It might be a bit more, it might be a bit less. Thank you very much, and see you soon.